Welcome back to A Life Unpacked. So it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. I had my first personal training class yesterday. Today, my legs are so sore. Actually, no, my whole body is so sore. I feel like I can feel it in my obliques. I can feel it in like my biceps, in my back, just a little bit, like my upper back, like lower shoulder area. And now I have to go to body balance today or body pump today. So, I'm just about to start getting ready to head to the gym, and then I have some editing to do for the vlog this week. I wasn't able to edit yesterday. I ended up playing some games for most of the day, and then I realized I was missing my intro clip and I had a voiceover I needed to do. So I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. So we're going to take care of that today. As far as this week goes, hopefully it'll be a pretty low-key week. I'm hoping that we're going to get to Jeff's dad's house. I've been sick for the past couple of weeks, so we haven't wanted to go over to his house, just kind of protect him. So hopefully we'll get back to that normal routine of going over there or going out to dinner. Maybe we might he's been wanting to go to Panera, so we might go to Panera. But other than that, it's just going to be a normal work week and just the normal stuff around the house. I would like to get some cleaning done, obviously, which I keep saying I'm going to finish the laundry room, and I keep pushing it off. So hopefully we do that this week. And I know I have extra workouts to do this week for my personal trainer. I have to text her when I've done them. So that's intense. So now I have to make sure that I get my stuff done on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I have a little bit of prep meals that I need to do for this week's lunch also. So let's get going, get ready for the gym, and go get that done. Okay, I said I was going to finish this laundry room, so I'm going to finish this laundry room. I have to clean these baseboards. I want to wipe the walls down with that cleaner that I used in the dining room the other day. Got to clean up these shoes and get rid of whatever we're not using. And then this coat rack is got a lot going on, so a lot of these got to get got out of here. So I'll show you my after results. Since this is a small room, it's hard to film in. Okay. All right, we're officially cleaned completely. Did the floors, baseboards. I cleaned the vent. These shoes are now under control. I did not clean the mat, but I'm going to wait until the end of winter and clean that in the spring with a hose. But I got rid of a lot of these shoes and put them in our front closet. Coats got called down to just the lighter weather coats because these are, I don't think we're going to use the heavy ones here for the rest of the year. So coats, book bag. I do have still the winter hats and mittens and stuff in this bag. I'll probably put that in the closet here soon. And then this is a motorcycle jacket, so that'll live there. I cleaned the dock for the vacuum, and the laundry is still in good standing. This is a clean folded sheet that I need to do. So I think we are officially done with the laundry room. I might give the pantry a little bit of a refresh. Here's what it's looking like after a couple of weeks. I definitely, could rearrange things a little bit because some stuff isn't really, where it belongs. What is going on here? Live your best life, but so yeah, I don't have sometimes the greatest organization with things, but and a couple of these things I should probably take out of the boxes so they fit in the baskets better. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. This looks like it probably could use some reorganization down here. Let me do that really quick. All right, that's a little bit better. I just kind of tuck the bags in a little bit better and fix the dog treats there. So yeah, but this is looking for the most part pretty good. So now I think my next mission is to work on this kitchen. I really want to clean out all the cabinets because I just have very haphazard, dog medication, dog stuff. This could be put in better organizers. I want to get better this baskets for the dog's food. You know, I always have stuff on the counters. And it looks cluttered, but like, I do like the bread box, but it, you know, it just looks cluttered. So I got to find a better solution for it. Even if maybe like, I don't know, maybe the bread box needs to go into the corner, but we use the air fryer all the time and the toaster I use every morning. I could get rid of the rice cooker maybe, but like, you know, I was talking about like this knife block. I can get rid of the knife block and these spoons if I had better organization. But again, I just like have a mess. You know, like each of these things really need, this one's really bad. Oh my God, there's so many appliances in this little corner. So like these really need to get cleaned out. This one's going to take me a while because I have, you know, very unorganized. This looks organized, but I bet you behind like this row of books, there's probably like a whole bunch of stuff in the back there. But I'm sure I can go through these books too and kind of like clean them up, get rid of a bunch of this stuff. You know, like it's just a mess. Messy. Okay, so this is going to be our next room to work on for our big cleaning thing. But it is nice to come in here and have the, I brought down some laundry, to, you know, be able to do the laundry, to have the, you know, the laundry room just be like nice and clean. And if I need to get up into the baskets up here, like everything is like organized and nice, not falling all over the place. I would love to clean out that corner cabinet in the kitchen. So then that way I can put this out there instead. And maybe even the slow cooker out there. That would be nice. So that's my next goal. So we just got back from, well, we just got done with eating dinner, but we just got back from urgent care. Yesterday, Jeff fell in the garage. He kind of like missed a step and bent his foot weird and then fell. So he thought he just sprained his ankle and kind of rolled it. He took a nap on his lunch, and then when he woke up, I took the sock off and looked at his foot, and it was like very bruised, had like a bump protruding from it. So I was like, we should go to urgent care. So we went over there and got it x-rayed. Luckily, it's not broken. Thank goodness. He did get some crutches and like a little ace bandage wrapped. They wrapped for him. So basically what we're supposed to do is kind of like see how he does through the weekend. And then he has an appointment with an orthopedic doctor just in case they want to like maybe do like a CT scan to see if there's like some hairline fractures that they just can't see with an x-ray. I'm making this pumpkin bread now that we're home. We've had dinner. So I figured I'd throw this in the oven, kind of cheer him up a little bit. So while we're doing that, let me, we'll just kind of have a little chit chat here. So I didn't work out today because I was busy dealing with urgent care office. I texted my personal trainer and let her know that I was like, well, I'm in urgent care now and I don't know what time I'm going to get done with it. I have some time now and it is kind of nice out that the sun's setting, so I might pop this in and then take Aerith for a quick walk. Won't be anything big, just be around the circle. So I might do that. Hopefully Jeff feels better by next week. I'm supposed to go to Ocean City next week, leaving on Thursday. So I kind of feel like if he's still in a lot of pain and it's hard for him to get up and walk around, then it's going to be hard for him by himself to be taking care of 2 dogs. And I'll probably postpone this trip at that point. But we'll see how he does next week. And hopefully we can still go to Ocean City because I don't want to cancel the girls' trip or postpone it. That wouldn't be fun. I would probably just cancel myself. Like, I'm not going to make the other girls cancel. Like, that's silly. Gonna make this. Then we'll go take Aerith for a quick walk, and we'll see what else we get into tonight. While you watch me take Aerith for a walk, my camera had something go wrong with it, and the next following clips are really out of focus. I still wanted to include them because it is my IKEA unboxing. I will add a clip at the end of my current setup with a better camera. Good morning. It's about 7:30. I'm just getting ready for work now. I am expecting an IKEA package today. There's like a container storage thing that I bought for my desk upstairs because my desk is so unorganized. And hi, honey. Aerith's here. Oh, can we see her? Hi, honey. Okay, let's come down and see Aerith. Aerith. Say hi to everybody. So, yeah, so I'll sit here with her. Oh, we're gonna eat the mic. Let's put that up there. Okay, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? Yeah? Yeah? Right here. Good girl. Right now I need to make some breakfast and get to work. Let's look at Aerith again. This is what we do in the mornings, huh? She just wants to cuddles. Right? Yes. You think it's a baby? I think she thinks that's got a squeaker in it, and she can just squeak it. All right, we gotta get to work, honey. We gotta make breakfast and get to work. We can't cuddle anymore. No more cuddles. But maybe we can do some cuddles later. Would you like that? Would you like that? Yeah? What does Aerith want? Does Aerith want to go outside? Do you want to go for walkies? Do you want the treats? Or you just want to sit here and look cute? So I have my IKEA order here. So I've got this container is for the drawers. Once I put the drawers together, the box is against the wall. And then this is like a little shelf thing that kind of attaches to your desk. So I'll have a little bit more storage on my actual desk. So I might put this together now. I've got some work to do actually at work. So I need to make sure that if I do something, it's small like this, and then put together the shelf probably tomorrow because I don't think I'm going to have time today. So this is my desk situation. So I have so much stuff on my desk. And honestly, it's just because this desk doesn't have any drawers underneath it. And I have a ton of stuff down here too. I have no drawers. So that's why I got this container thing. But I set this up. So it was pretty easy to put together. I did it while on a meeting call actually. So that's why I didn't record it or anything. But I already have like my important things right here, like my pens and stuff like that. So this already is super nice. And it's attached to the desk. So the desk can still go up and down. So that's that little guy. And then hopefully I'll put together this chest of drawers, I guess. And then all this other stuff can go into it instead of just sitting on my desk. Because like I said, right now I just don't have anything to store stuff in or anywhere to store stuff, even in my whole room, because this whole room needs to be cleaned. I have this cart over here that I keep a lot of my like craft hobby things in. But again, it just looks messy because you can see everything. So I really want to be able to like hide things behind stuff. And then I've got stuff that I do store in the closet. But again, I don't want stuff that I use every day on my desk to then be like I don't want this stuff to be stored all the way in the closet. That just doesn't make sense to me. And then I've got my bookshelves back here. So, yeah, it's after work now, but I don't have time to put it together. There it is over there. I don't have time to put it together. I've got to do dishes from work today, so this stuff has got to go downstairs. But I don't have time to put it together. I'm actually heading to the gym. I'm going to be leaving a little bit early, so it's 4:05 now, and I'm going to have to stop at the grocery store. So, I'm going to stop at the grocery store because I want to get a few things we're making some corned beef tomorrow for like a late St. Patrick's Day dinner that we're having with everybody at the house. So I have to stop and get some cabbage and potatoes and carrots. I'm going to do that on my way to the gym. So that means I have to leave early to the gym. So class for the gym tonight starts at 5:30. So I need to probably leave here in about 20 minutes to be able to stop at the grocery store and then get to the gym on time. So, but I will probably talk to you guys when I put together that chest, or when I have finished putting it. Actually, it'll probably be when I finish putting it together, because in all honesty, I really just want to get it done with. I may not record it. I may record. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm going to do. Either I'll record it or I won't. We'll figure it out. Okay, so this is my desk after putting together my Alex shelf from IKEA. So all the stuff that I had on the floor, I was able to clean up. I just have the 4 bins here that won't fit. And I just keep my walking shoes over here for my walking pad. So I put my walking pad over on this side of my desk, and it mostly stays out of my way here. And then I just flip it down into the space where it needs to be. I need some serious cable management, but we're going to ignore that for now, because I got to get some zip ties out of the basement. So I was able to clean off almost all my space. I have a couple of things back here in the back corner, but they're like air fresheners and stuff that I don't use a lot. So I'm going to have to find a container. I think I'm going to find like a basket to put them into, and then keep them off to the side. And then I have my pencil sharpener, which I use all the time. So maybe I could tuck that kind of behind the monitor for now, but whatever. So, so I was able to clean all this space off. So I have all this room now to do what I need to do. And then you saw me put this together. I did I had a bath thing of Huggies up here, because I use like Huggies baby wipes as like hand wipes. So I moved that and I put one of my plants here instead, because I figured it would like the sun a little bit better. And I think it looks cute. So these are like my pens that I don't use all the time, but I like nearby. And then my highlighters and my journal over here. And then what I did down here was, we've got, these are all of my sticker books for my planner. So I've got a bunch in there. In here I have some diamond art that's kitted up, and I have the diamond painting right there. Some markers are here, and then just some odds and ends. There's a couple of journals down there at the bottom that I haven't used yet. I have my coloring supplies in here. So my current book that I'm working on, as well as my colored pencils. My laptop is here for personal use if I need to use it during the work day. And then in here I have, there's my Huggy wipes that are nearby. This is my Hobonichi stickers that I use on my Hobonichi, and my current word search book that I'm working in. My diamond, I should probably put this with the other diamond art stuff, but these are for diamond arts. And then this is for coloring also, so that probably should go with my coloring stuff instead of in this drawer. Let's just put this down here with the stuff. All right, and then in the top shelf, this is the one with the organizer that I kind of talked about. I know it was blurry in that other shot. So I have some remote controls here, my Hobonichi planner here, as well as my book companion, some face masks, and Advil in the back. This has got like fingernail kit down here, because I hate getting fingernails while I'm at work. In fact, I leave the fingernail clippers out because of that reason. And then just, air freshener, mic, some odds and ends, my chapstick and eye drops, and these are my favorite pens that I use almost all the time. Well, obviously these are tweezers, but so that's my most used stuff right here. So I'm very happy with this purchase, and I'm very happy with, the way the desk feels and looks now, that I have all this space to be able to just spread out. So. Want to film the pretzel. We forgot about the corned beef. I forgot to take film of the corned beef, but we got this pretzel. Look how big this is.
It's a 1 pound pretzel.
This is my hand. I don't. I ate it this morning.
I have one in the car.
Oh, Enix. Let's go see Enix. He's buffing at the kitty. Hi. Hi, do you want to be on the vlog? You crazed animal? There he is. Oh, bye.
Look at that thing.
Where's that from?
All big.
How much?
I have no idea. I bought it 5 months ago.
It's so big. That's what she said.
Oh my god.
It's a 1 pound pretzel.
It's supposed to be shared for 4 people. I said no.
So
That's like a meat pretzel. That's a Friday night.
She's thick.
He is the kindest of creatures. He is warm, friendly, and full of good cheer. And he is happiest whenever he has a chance to gather with his forest friends. He often invites them over to his hillside burrow for soup and cider and a bit of what?
Burrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What other thing do you think that is?
It's just funny. It's a funny word.
Oh, okay. For soup and cider and a bit of music. His burrow is the coziest place in the Black Forest, a place of welcoming and peace, where everyone feels as if they belong.
That's who made the pretzel.
While living in Germany for a year, one of our favorite things to do was sit under chestnut trees in Munich's beautiful beer gardens and enjoy a delicious soft pretzel. Those moments brought us such peace and happiness. When we returned to Milwaukee in 2013, we set out to recreate those amazing pretzels and bring them to our friends and family. And Milwaukee Pretzel Company was born. To this day, each pretzel is still handmade in Milwaukee using time-honored baking processes, high-quality ingredients, and no added sugar or preservatives. We hope this pretzel brings you the same sense of, I'm not saying that word, that we felt while sharing a pretzel together in Bavaria. Enjoy. Wow. Gumu Lickit. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that.
Hello. So I'm at the gym. Not feeling the hottest today. Clearly I've got like a cold sore in my mouth here, and actually, well, it's weird because it started, I accidentally bit my lip, and then I think it turned into a cold sore from that because it's in the exact same spot. So it's like I did something here. So I'm sitting at the gym waiting for personal training, and it's snowing. I feel a little bit lightheaded and a little nauseous this morning, so I don't know how well today's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to stay for body balance. I don't have my normal camera with me. I'm on my iPhone right now. I feel like, I don't know, my skin feels weird. Like, I don't know, I feel like I look like weird colored this morning. I don't know what is like going on. Like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just not feeling like the hottest today, and we're gonna see how we get through this training, and then I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna continue with body balance today. So after training, I will probably update you on what my plan is, and then we'll go from there. So let's see what she gets me into today. Okay, so I'm out of class. I'm out of personal training. Yeah, I felt nauseous through, almost half of it. You know, we started off with core stuff. So anything in the core just really gets me like really, it was putting a lot of pressure on where I was feeling nauseous. So, you know, I told her, God, everywhere. So many things technically went wrong with this vlog. I'm editing it right now. So hi, welcome, Nicole, editing Nicole here. That last clip just ends right there for no reason, and I didn't even finish explaining what I was trying to say. My DJI Pocket 2, which is what I normally film with, has stopped autofocusing. So it seems to just only like, if I'm holding it in like a selfie mode, it focuses on my face, but it won't focus on anything else like at a bigger level. So I included a couple clips throughout this vlog because like I wrote in that one clip, you know, memory reasons, I really want to keep them. It's fun moments for me and my family. So I'm going to keep those in, but you're just going to have to deal with that. And then this last clip, I don't know what happened. I think I turned it off again, because then the next piece of footage I have is me putting the phone into like my bag to record blackness for like 20 minutes. So what I guess I'm trying to say here is that I don't remember really too much of what I was saying in that clip there, but I told my personal trainer that I was feeling nauseous, and I went back to the car, and I sat in the car for like 15, 20 minutes afterwards, deciding whether or not I wanted to go in and do the body balance class. I ultimately ended up going home because I said, you know what, if I'm sitting here for 20 minutes and I'm not sure if I want to do it or not, that I should just not force it, and I should just go home and take care of myself. So I went home, no regrets on that. I did feel nauseous most of the rest of the day. I ate lunch, but I didn't eat dinner because of it. So I think it had something to do with eating the corned beef and the pretzel and all that stuff the night before. But anyway, I'm going to call the vlog here. Next week's going to be a little bit of a weird week. I might post twice. I might miss a week to kind of catch up, but I'm going to Ocean City. So we're leaving on Thursday. So I'm going to start recording next week's on Wednesday, where we're going to do a little bit of prep work before I leave. And then I'll be recording through the long weekend, and I come back home on Monday. So I'll be editing that vlog on Tuesday, which is the day I normally post. If I have enough time to edit it and post it that day, I will. If not, it'll just have to wait until another week, and that's okay. Life happens, and sometimes schedules are just not going to line up properly. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me this week. We will see you next week for an Ocean City vlog. Bye.